Hello, here we are with Kicking It with the Wolverine, where I say what I mean and I mean what I say. And today, on Motivation Monday, we just want to talk about, because one of my students brought this up, and this is a very good point. You know, they said that somebody had said that it looks like we do a lot of competing. And, you know, they may not really be interested in competing. Or why did we do a lot of competing, you know. So let this be motivation to you. The reason that, like, there's a lot of schools out there that don't compete, and that's fine, and there's a lot of schools out there that do. However, for the reason that our school competes in so many competitions is because that you need to, as a martial artist and as a human being, constantly test yourself. So competition gives us that outlet to test yourself, so that when we have prospective clients and customers, they can look at us, and anybody can claim to be the best, but if you're out on the competition circuit consistently winning at what you do, then that gives you an edge on your competition in whatever area you live in. As far as if there's other martial arts schools in the area. A lot of martial arts schools don't compete because they don't want their clientele seeing that the stuff that they're teaching is hogwash, right? Some schools don't compete just because they just don't believe in competing, okay? That's fine. Like I say, we compete because we want to make sure that when I say to my students, and I say this all the time, leading from the front, I'm not only showing them through competition, it helps set goals, create a game plan, create a strategy, follow through, make it happen. Everything you need and stuff that you're doing for life, for business, for your body, for everything. Competition helps you push you and your martial arts skills to that next level. It also lets prospective clientele know, hey, look, these people are winning all this stuff. This is where I want to train. Because look, if we're out there every other weekend, we're seeing what's what. You know, what's the best techniques to use? What's winning competition? What the stronger competitors are doing? You know, so we like to be out in that forefront, you know, hoping that maybe we change some stuff, okay? And it gives our students something to aspire to. That way, the people that are coming in, they don't have to compete. Our main goal is pure, hardcore self-defense. That's what I love. That's why I love training the military. I love training people to just straight up hardcore self-defense. Unfortunately, you know, you just can't go out and just be executing self-defense and fighting to find out whether your technique works good. Now, for my soldiers in combat, they come back and say, yeah, I love it, but they're not on the competition circuit. And they're not part of like the regular clientele for the business just coming in. So we get out there and compete to, like I said before, it gives you a purpose, it helps you focus, it creates a strategy, a game plan, execute it. That keeps people eating right, eating healthy, exercising, keeping their body right, so that their body is a well-conditioned machine to go into competition. This makes their body a well-conditioned machine with a sharp mind, sharp focus, flexibility, strength, and power to do what? Defend themselves if they actually had to defend themselves in a fight. And that, my friend, is the main goal. So if you're living in an area where there's a martial arts school that avidly competes, I'd suggest getting into that school, because these people are going to make you a strong martial artist. You know, here at Elite Combat, we compete in sport karate, we compete in jiu-jitsu and kickboxing and MMA. We're very well-rounded. We get into everything, okay? And the reason why, and the weapons, all that, and the reason why is so that when we have clients, we have new students come in, I can make sure that the techniques that are being taught to them is not hogwash, but techniques that will actually work in helping them accomplish their goals, defend themselves in a real situation, or become a martial arts world champion. Okay? That's our thing for today. So, hope that gets you motivated to get into a school, start training. Look, you don't have to be the fastest, the biggest, the strongest to get in and get started. You don't have to learn the quickest. You just have to get in it and stay the course. And believe me, sooner or later, you're going to reach the top. Okay? Because if you keep climbing, eventually you reach the top. And hey, hopefully when you get to the top, you can just keep climbing more. Okay, that's what you want to do. You want to get to the top and then find another hill to climb. Okay, there's always hills to climb. Okay, always mountains to go up. All right, so God bless each and every one of you. And I just want to say today on this, I just want to thank God for each and everything He does for me and each and everything He does for my school. And God is great all the time. And listen, as we always say, stay strong, keep your kicks up, keep training. Until next time, kicking it with the Wolverine. Oos.